Professor Black.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I'm sorry to say I haven't found any more.
Oh, how unfortunate. I was hoping you'd found them and removed those blasted moons.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh shit. That's crazy. Well, thanks for stopping by, bro.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serena. I received your owl. How are
If I
you?
was her,
Hello,
I
my
would
friend.
be pissed as shit.
Did
if
you
I
ever find
walked in
Glogog?
here.
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ranrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her.
Hell yeah,
She may need some
fucking
help
him up
collecting
real
ingredients for
good.
her supply of
Of
Wiggenweld
course.
potion. And you could
you
retrieve
expect
something of
anything
mine
less
in the
of me?
process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Why does Mrs. Spruttle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion, an ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
What? Okay. Man, why is that still there? Why is that? I'm so confused. Okay. So I know what this is. Maybe we can I mean, there was a dragon in the beginning. Other than that, I've seen statues, not the real thing. Okay.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Is that a Hogwarts? I'm about to look. I don't know why, but it seems like this broom is better than the one I bought. What the hell? And this one was free. I'm dead. You know what? I'm gonna...
Wonder who lives here.
Because I kind of want to know this. Yeah, that's that fucking Hogwarts.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
What? Oh, it's because the lamp. It was distorting what
How
my
did
arm
your brother
looked like
Bardolph
to
end
me.
up in St.
Oh
Mungo's?
my. Oh, jeez.
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
What, like dark magic?
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
Man, you
We
should
should
see
not have
them
to
when
live in
I'm done
fear.
with them.
This is our home.
Man, I wonder if that's what the goblin boogie thing looks like. Green goop in a jar. That'd be nice.
It seems as though things are getting worse.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned.
Probably light this.
Had by dark wizards he was.
There we go.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
He
And
sounds
she's
like a
correct.
rich bitch.
My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Dude, it is so worth getting. Like, me and Antoine just don't want to put this shit down. Like, it is so good.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Oh, snap.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Okay, then. I can't. Ah, here we go.
Revelio.
Ah. Do I have a crouch? Oh, other than. Wait.
Why, a grapple you are.
Stuff. This is terrible.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
They're running scared, as they should be. Wizards are running scared, as they should be.
Talking like a bit. Uh-oh. You didn't say nothing.
I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do.
Oh,
Every
okay.
time.
Okay.
Wizards are running scared, as they should be.
Man, I just annihilated your friend in the same fucking spot.
You will regret. How
Oh
nice, how
shit!
nice of
Oh shit! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, fuck, fuck! Oh my god! Where did you even come from? Oh my god! Wait, what? Why did it hit the sign? Oh my god! I'm gonna die. Oh boy! Wait! Ooh.
I won't rest.
Let's fucking die, bro. Ooh, come on, press the button though.
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
What the fuck? Oh no, my healings are not working. Well, I mean, my shielding isn't working.
Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Yeah. Hi, bro. Okay. Oh my god.
Ranrock has
Why
called
isn't
you
my
all
triangle
to
fucking
your
working?
demise. One camp down, one more to go.
Ooh, they snuck up on me, man. Oh my Lanta. Alright. Let's go ahead and open up my screen because I couldn't do that. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, I can see what you're talking about.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, it's lit. I don't even know what the point of that is. Is it? Oh, okay. This is it? That's it? This is all I came here for? Just to eat them up? $0.15. Okay. Okay. 15.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Revelio.
Oh shit. I don't want to fucking land right in the middle of this shit. What you mean? Okay. Wow. That would have been so bad. Alright. Let's see if I can stealth this.
Revelio.
No, they're pretty clustered together. Don't worry.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work stealth way.
It's the students of the town. You won't get away with that. I shall avenge your death.
I really did do that after the fact.
How nice of you to stop by. You will regret. I don't think you know won't rest until you're dead.
Oh my gosh. Why does it not work? Oh my god, Lord have mercy. Even my heal isn't working right. Oh no. What is this thing doing?
You'll pay for that!
Okay, good. Get that.
I will make you pay.
Fine.
Someone thinks they can outlast me!
Okay, cool.
These wonders follow
I need to
Ranrock.
figure out what's going on.
Both camps cleared.
Shit.
Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
What? Yep, some weird shit was not that. Is
Revelio.
okay. Anything else? Oh, a little sap. Going up. I really can't hit a tree.
This place has seen better days.
Oh, okay, it just kind of makes me glad.
Seems a pleasant enough.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a...
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out?
Man,
How?
I'm not gonna lie. I've been tempted to do the whole evil route and shit myself because it's just so tempting.
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our
Not gonna
hamlet,
lie,
my young
being
friend.
evil is
This will
super
not be
enticing.
forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
Uh-oh. It is off.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely.
You really have nothing I want, lady. And I have 20 of those things.
Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
I'll definitely be selling more. What is that head thing?
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Oh yeah, did I even do her thing? I don't think I did. I don't even think I did. Yeah, I didn't even do her thing, okay. Duh, honey. A heckin' good time. I mean, he ain't lying though. Well, I don't see what was doing. I need to put this in my little bowl. Oh, so this was new. Okay. Okay, then. I get to see what this looks like. I'm excited. Okay. Good. All I got done. This is ancient magic, isn't it? It'll probably be worth a lot. Actually, that doesn't look bad when I'm wearing it. That's fine. I dig it. What? Yeah, I know that. I'm the one who showed you. Yeah, the scarf, I upgraded it and I saw what it looked like after backing out. I was like, oh, looks pretty nice actually. So, did my upgrade apply to both? It applied to both. Okay. That's weird, but I'll take it. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I think it was. Oh shit! Yeah. I kind of like it. We gonna do that. Be on. Oh. Oh. What is this? Fancy! I like that. That looks big. I like this. We gonna go with this right now. Because I'm kinda digging it. And no. That's actually I'll roll with it. Oh, it looks so thick like leather. It legit looks like leather. That looks so good. Alright. Going. Oh, so I go in this.
Revelio.
If we're talking beasts, it's the Niffler that's the real commodity.
Oh,
Surely
I
you
don't.
agree?
Ooh, well.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone.
I guess I could have just gone in there, but it's always nice to fight. And I can.
Revelio.
Just should have took less time, is all I was saying.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. You did not see me. Why did you have to turn around anyway?
If they come after me, they'll rest in teddy graves.
Tell us.
Yeah, but you did. You did come. I'm gonna fucking deal with this shit down. I don't know. I want to use it on
I
that
find the
side.
rarest beasts in the forest, I do. You're lucky if you find a rat.
Boom! Bitch.
I heard something.
Just in case if I need to do battle. I want to see if I can. Oh, turn.
Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
Legit. Looking over that way and same as her. You just have to make it all kinds of difficult on me, don't you? I feel like I'm not gonna have any choice, but I want to try and see if I can sneak up.
Someone.
You fucking fuck off. Yeah, you bitches.
The beast is safer now.
Save the beast. Oh my god, I saw Griffith and... Oh, okay.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a chest. Okay. Fancy. Alright. Like, what does that even mean? I don't even know what that is. Oh, I'm guessing this is gonna be something that I get later. Okay. Ah. Alright, let's go ahead and get up there. Oh, almost hit the rock. This is fine.
Gave the Hawklumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sorona's box of letters. Perhaps better have a look around, see about the Hawklumps and the box of letters. That's all the Hawklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Oh, that's it? Man, I'm gonna need more for myself. I need healing potion. Hello, fish. Oh, there's another one. That looks like some deep ass.
Revelio.
Like, I actually want to go through this. It seems like a great idea. To me. Wow, that would have definitely been death.
to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Lancer. Oh my god. That barely does shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. How am I supposed to kill this thing? Oh my Lancer. Oh my god. Oh, could I trap him in there? That would have been nice. Ah, fuck. Oh my god, that only did little damage. No way, that's usually a one-hit kill. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my god. Really glad I did the healing thing. Oh. Oh my gosh. I actually forgot I had that dodge. Oh my gosh. Okay, under halfway, under halfway. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Oh shit. Ah! You scary brood. Oh my gosh. What? I didn't even press that button. Oh, I was supposed to throw it at him. That's what that's for. Ooh, not that was it. That was sick. Oh my god, that was so cool.
Should think we felt that
Boss
in London.
battles are so cool. Ooh, did I get boogies? I needed those. I'm so glad I actually went through this shit. Ew, it looks like there's a shit ton of boogies in here too now. That's not. Oh, it's like the troll had a little doll. Who would have thought? Who would have?
Revelio.
There's so much stuff down here. It's beautiful.
Brilliant!
Dude, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is a beautiful little cavern. I love you. You're giving me everything that I need. Hello, fish. I know I'm invading space. Oh, hello, squirrel.
Revelio.
Okay, so I am back. Oh, here's the letters. Oh. Need to pause and read them.
This must be Sirona's box of letters.
I don't want to exit. There's still more goodies in here.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
That is not everything. There's still a lot in here. Alright. Yeah, we getting in.
Revelio.
Oh my gosh, yes. Give me everything. No.
Confringo.
Oh man, this was a beautiful, beautiful spot to go. Hello? Alright. I'm so happy. Wait. I get to do this one. Weapino. I guess that's let it levitate again. Oh. Okay. I wish I knew that beforehand. This is... The troll couldn't levitate any. Okay, now... Oh, this was part of the Forbidden Forest? I didn't know. Oh, there's more! Thank you. Much blood.
Revelio.
How many of... Okay. A lot better, and it was free. Aw, come on, man. This isn't even fair.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
My first employment was to arrange property.
I'll fix him.
Wow. What's going on in here? Okay. Man, that's strange walking in.
Hello, Serona.
This is fine.
I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Horklumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
One of the letters mentioned Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years.
Damn.
Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the
They
golden
kept
snitch when your
bringing
team's
that
down
up,
by
and yet you
140
can't even
points.
fucking play that shit.
I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw. We could have cheered them on together.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Hey, did I ever look up here?
Revelio.
Still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
There's a lock up there. I gotta get it. I don't know what level it is, but I'm gonna find out. What? Excuse me? Are you serious? Oh. Ah, here we go.
Aloha Mara.
Oh my god. Alright.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
Okay. Well, we gonna make it nighttime now. Alright. Gonna make it night. Ah, wait.
Mine now, demiguise.
There we go. There's 1 out of 9. I guess they're all behind locked. A lot of. There. What? Oh. What I did? Oh, I know what I saw. Yeah. What's that? 20. Oh. Well, I've been slacking now. Oh yeah.
Revelio.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Stop it with your nag. Nobody wanna hear.
Aloha Mora.
Yeah, we don't want this shit. Alright.
Revelio.
Alright. Ah, it's a monkey. Thank you. Alright. That was worth. I think they're just behind locked. I'll find deadlock. I was about to do it right in front of your face. Ooh. No?
Repair. Revelio.
Something I can do to this door. Burn it?
Confringo.
What?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah. I don't know, bro.
Lumos.
Ah. Okay.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio. Lumos.
I'll get you. What? Oh, okay. What? upgrade him. Exactly what I want. This last stealth one. Boom. Because I can get as close as I fucking want and they won't see me. I need to do some mischievous shit that I can't get caught for.
Revelio.
Let's do that. What is? Oh. Yeah, you bitch. Oh,
Revelio.
Ooh, a cupcake? Don't mind if I do. I don't know how I ate it with the mask still on. Right? Oh god, oh. Started right outside that door.
Revelio.
Back then.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Alohomora.
Here.
Revelio.
Is this kind of like a waste of time? This is the shop. Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, there's no. Oh, love. And did I just seriously open it? Okay. Alright. What? I think. Well, actually, no, this is not the Forbidden Forest anymore.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Okay. Ah, this. Okay. No.
Revelio.
And then. Oh. Oh my god, there's a lot of... There's enemies over there. Ooh, spiders. Okay. Oh man, I missed it. I did the wrong. Wait, what? I can't put you up, dude. Wait. Pause. Alright. we gonna trade. We're gonna trade.
Yes.
There we go. Perfect. Alright. Beautiful. Right. And that was
Revelio.
alright. Now I can learn these.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh.
As a hybrid.
Revelio.
Oh.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just
Wow, her
mind the
fucking
plants,
dummy
please.
looks ridiculous. Oh man. Okay. I. Not very nice. Alright.
Well done. I might suggest you practice such maneuvers in a more secluded location.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
I don't know, maybe there was
Well,
foul play.
He never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did, and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Oh. Wait, come back.
Please could you remind me the purpose of my tasks, Professor?
Of course, dear. Professor Weasley has kindly asked that I give you some tasks to ensure that your learning continues to flourish outside of the classroom. Once you've completed them all, be sure to return to me, and I'll know that you're ready to learn Flipendo.
But I just learned Flipendo. Wow. I just wanted to see what it would say, but that's crazy. Anyway.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Man, this shit's so cool.
Revelio.
There's a monkey.
Mine now, demiguise.
Thank you.
Duncan.
I'll be unrivaled
Whoa.
in the next course.
Damn, that was a lot of people at one time. my character's in the background.
I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Oh my god.
Adelaide
oh my
Oaks, isn't
Jesus.
it?
Oh.
I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Sure, I'll figure it out. But I need to
I hope those assignments...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I'll say I'm not sure.
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Why am I talking about this while I'm trying to learn Descendio?
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Hello? Oh. Hi, oh god. Okay. What does that? Oh, Descendo, okay. I don't know why I put a Y there. I'm fine. So, whatever. Anyways, I learned spell.
Revelio.
Go and
Oh,
patrol.
shit.
But I ain't got nothing better to do.
Revelio. Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
What have we here? Another human?
Never anything interesting around here.
Revelio.
What?
Could have sworn.
Nope, you didn't. Yeah.
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. Someone there?
Oh, come on. I was gonna go. Wait, what? Oh, I got stuck.
Won't get away with that! This is just like that! I will make you. I won't rest until...
Find out what happened here.
Man, I am annihilated. Some of that is nice, but some they just don't function right. I don't know, maybe I have to slow
Mr. Oakes's
down.
trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Ah. I have to follow the water to...
Revelio.
Oh. Maybe I'll...
Revelio.
have to use them.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Maybe it depends. Like I don't know how people fucking figure this shit out. Maps ain't for me, bro. Just tell me how to get there. Don't need no map, just fucking tell me. I don't know if I could find a campsite again. Perfect.
rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree.
Crooked tree. Okay, I think I'm going the right direction. Oh, don't. Wait, what map is she talking? I don't remember seeing the tree. Oh.
Touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Who my friends are now, don't I?
But it doesn't look anything. Oh no.
Revelio.
Sleep on my feet, I could.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a troll. Drifted and happy.
Revelio.
Reminds me of the time.
What do we have here? I may have more luck higher up in the keep. This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
That is. Oh! Can't enter this area while mounted. What do you mean? I'm literally like at the end of the
Revelio.
When the war is over, goblins will rule. What's that?
They have
Not your.
This is fine. Just get the fuck out. Oh! Oh, man. I don't even know. Where's the land? Yeah.
Revelio.
Can I actually open that? Is this the tilted tree? Is this it? Tell me. Oh my gosh.
Revelio.
It looks like it. Say that was the second. Because it looks like it, she didn't say nothing, but we're gonna say that's the second one. Oh my gosh. Is this the other?
Who lived here, I wonder?
Oh my gosh, that's exactly. Okay. So
Revelio.
probably
Revelio.
witch or wizard will be spared.
What are you up to now?
Do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Revelio. Revelio.
Literally what it is.
Revelio.
There it is.
I'm famished.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
It's not like across the way.
Confringo! Composer! Sender! Sender!
at the top.
Goblins will finally rule.
Revelio.
I'll deal with it. Because I don't even know if this is the actual thing. Oh, that's hard.
I'm not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Alright. Oh. Okay. I do that real quick. Yep. Well, whatever. Okay. Okay. Why did it unmark it? What the fuck? Fucking crap. Is it not tracking?
You jumped in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I had the energy.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Oh, yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
What the heck is going on with this cow?
I should look into the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned.
I kind of don't. I have another quest that but I
Revelio.
Come back.
Ha! How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here?
Revelio.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sit around all day. Mind you, Moses, could get it for.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch.
And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Yeah.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good old dead wizard in my book.
Good finger.
I'll be quiet.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Revelio.
Hello? Nothing over here. Ready to fight. You've made your last mistake. Just you wait till I'm on solid.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Revelio.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio.
Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio. Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Confringo! Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Revelio.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Answer me this! Today, I received a letter thanking me for a conversation I never had and a purchase I never made! If I discover that you have been using Polyjuice Potion again, I shall write to the headmaster and ask him to expel you! Mark my words!
I'd rather go alone. To a dance?
Why not? In fact, I think they should insist that we go alone.
Imagine how much simpler that would be.
Why? Because you don't have to answer them.
It doesn't matter.
What have you learnt?
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learnt that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while. Just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Graphorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Ravenna.
Deke?
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle. We can leave now, or you can come and find... Go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the pottle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much
Oh, such fun!
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Revelio. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne is as good as Sophronia said she was. Wingardium Leviosa. That's good. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next.
Rebellion.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.